Hey guys, good afternoon. I want to show you how to remove a background from in Photoshop, especially if you're a beginner. I just want to show you two simple steps by which you can actually use to remove background in Photoshop. They're very easy. So the first one is select subject or select and mask, but we are going to be using subject first. So we're going to be using subject. So when you click on subject, you're going to see the chain, but there's another one I want to show you. uh, the second one is by using those selection tool, by using the selection tool. So you can use object selection, you can use the mesh and every other ones. So but we'll be using the object selection and the selection from the top panel. So that's what we'll be using. So let's use the object selection now. So get to your image and hold your mouse down and drag it over the image. Ensure that everywhere you want on the image is selected. You can take your time to check through. You can zoom in so that you'll be able to see the areas that every area that I want to be selected has been selected. So you have to check through very well and ensure that every area has been selected. So when you are done, ensure that the layer is selected, the layer of that particular picture is selected. Then you come to this area where you see my cursor and just click on that icon. When you click on that icon, the background will be automatically removed. It will create a mask for you. It automatically hides the other background for you actually. So as you can see, the background has been removed and you can use it on any other project that you want to use it on. You can actually use it for any other project. You can save it as PNG. I'm going to show you how to save it as PNG. So that's for the first tool. The second tool will be using the subject. So when you click on subject, it will automatically select the area by itself, instead of the first one that we did, that you have to drag it over it. You have to ensure that every area is covered. But if you click on subject, it's going to select it automatically by itself. So as you can see, every area that I want it to be selected has been selected already. So just as we did for the previous step, you make sure that the layer is selected, and you come to that icon again and just click on the icon, and it will hide the background for you, and you'll have your image and the background has been removed. So I'm going to do another video to show you how to remove some edges around some images in case you remove a background and the edges are still there. So I want to show you another the benefit of using the object selection tool. If you, for some images like this, there are some background that you might not get it to be removed automatically using the subject tool. So as you can see with this image, the selection is not proper. There are so many things that is wrong with the selection. You can see that area that not everything is perfectly selected. So, and that's one of the disadvantages. So if you remove the background, you will discover that it is not clearly highlighted. So we're going to be using the object selection tool, and we're going to use that to adjust, to correct some areas that we want it to be corrected. And that's one of the benefits of having the knowledge of the both tools, so that in case if you remove a background and it didn't select every area you want it to be selected, you will click on the object selection tool and go over the object and ensure that every area that you want it to be selected is selected. So if you want to remove some selection that you don't want, you press Alt on your keyboard. If you are using Windows, you press Alt on your keyboard and you just drag your mouse over it and it will be removed. So what I'm doing here is to ensure that I just want only the hand and the cup to remain on the image. That's what I'm doing now. So every other things I'm selecting them out. I just want only the hand and the cup alone should remain. So when I discover that okay, I'm done with my selection, then I come over to that image. As you can see, it is more better than the previous one. So when you're working with background, there are some that might not removed automatically. So I want to show you how to save your image as PNG. So let's say you remove the background and you want to save it. You will see the option there. You will see JPEG, you see PNG. If you click JPEG, it will save with the background again. But if you change it, the selection, and you saved it as PNG,